No, Scorpion is unacceptable. Oh, look, it is snowing. All right, one down. So how are you guys tonight anyway? Two down. That's a mini. That's the one that we have. However, thanks to Argsy pointing it out, yes, we could also get this guy. Yeah, Scorp, tell me about it. Take this ancient tractor that only costs $5,500 and add a $15,000 GPS unit to it. Right on. Anyway, that's a possibility. But because of him making me go look at that, I also saw a couple of other things, such as this. So, yeah, it's all Argsy's fault, no matter how he tries to play it off. And there was also this. Huh. Interesting. This is my first time looking at this, by the way. You can have a single front wheel. Wow. This is how I've always seen them, with the double front, but together. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And why do I not have a drink? I'll be right back. I left my drink downstairs like a nincompoop. Stay, boys. Stay. Be right back. Well, I wasn't really gone that long. One whiskey and Coke. By the way, pizza, yum. Pizza's part of why I'm fat, though. Because when I get a large pizza, I eat half of it. Alright, so 1 whiskey and some Bushmills. Oh, that's good. I mean, 1 Bushmills whiskey and some Coke. Jesus. Did I literally say 1 whiskey and some Bushmills? What's illegal, Sam? I'm pretty sure that I'm not doing anything illegal. Ooh, we need to get a weeder, guys. We have weeds. Sorry, Scorp, you're too far away, man. Alright. Weeder. Weeders, right there. Boy, we're going to be broke very shortly. That says cultivator. I'm confused. That's okay. We're just going to get this little guy right here. Sam, what did you do to get Nightbot upset at you already? Don't you know you're not supposed to do that? So I never, if you said what I was doing that was illegal, I never saw it because Nightbot ate all your posts. Okay, so these are all silage. These are ready to go. I don't know what it's worth in October, but we'll have to have a look. Let's see. Silage. 168 and climbing. October's not great, but we need some funds. That's not how that works, Sam. Okay, so this whole row is ready. This one is not. That one's ready to go. I just need to grab a tractor. Make sure that's not on... It is not. Alright, it's got to be lowered first. Put it down. Jump down. Oh look, trees in my way. Okay, the hoses can't hook up to this tractor, but that's okay. It should all work. Yep. Darn right he's dedicated. Oh, that's not good. Hello, Legacy. I don't know why you talk about yourself like that, man. Seems a little bit weird. Oh, we have a trapped bale. Beautiful. Let's kick that out of there. AI worker Sarah has completed their task. I don't believe that for a minute. That'd be like saying that Sam was done animating. I'll believe that when I see it. Alright, so Sarah must have been this one down here. Oh yeah, you're really done, Sarah. You didn't do diddly squat. What the heck? Hello? Unload, please? I think we have it glitched, guys. It won't drop the bale on the back. I'm gonna have to reset this baler, aren't I? It is broken. Might as well reset the tractor too. Always fun. Always, always fun, Scorp. Really? I know what I did wrong. So, Courseplay currently has a bug. If your baler has an integrated wrapper, it counts it only as a wrapper and tries to do a wrapping course, which breaks it. However, if you start the wrapper or the baler first and do a little bit manually before you turn Courseplay loose, it works. I don't know why. But only if you have a course pre-made from another implement. Which I do. That course is from the Tedder. So, Scorp, I think you need to go pour yourself a whiskey and Coke, man. You deserve it. So who else is streaming tonight anyway? That has all my people elsewhere. Well, interestingly enough, other than whiskey and Coke, I've quit drinking Coke about a week and a half ago now. Are you telling me that I don't have fans their legacy? Aw, crap, it changed the course type. Look at that. Not that it matters. Not enough money. So I need to finish what I was doing up here. Oh, look at that explosion. Somali pirates that get their heads blown open by 3 snipers and their leader gets captured. I've seen the movie, but I knew the story before I saw the movie. Captain Phillips. Well, let's see how much money we can make. All we need is enough to pay our workers. For now. I should have grabbed a faster tractor. Since they're both stopped anyway. Oh well. Legacy needs to I don't know, maybe help Polycount Taz there so that he doesn't abandon the stuff that he was working on that I really want. Ew, Scorp Racing? No, no, no. Racing is terrible. Just terrible. I don't know, Legacy. I was asking him about the 2 pieces of vintage equipment that he was working on that he showed off a couple months ago on my Discord, and he said that they might not ever get made now. I almost cried. Not bad. I'll take almost 15 grand. It'll be even better come January, won't it? Houston. Why is AutoDrive not showing? Howdy, Ryan. How are you? Toggle HUD. Alt keypad 0. Oh, we get to play with some fun, guys. We really do. Huh. Interesting. I can't move the HUD. I installed a fun little mod. Not here, all the way down here. Maintenance cost and painting cost. Whoops. I do this. There we go. Let's make things a little more realistic. Alright. That's annoying. We are on CP3. Beautiful. So now, if I do this, that will continue on. Perfect. Fixed. Next. Next. Boy, with the snow and the white mouse cursor, I can't see the cursor. And let's see about cutting another field. Half an hour already? Dang. Alright, we can't cut another field until we pick up the bales off of this one. Alright, well, we'll just get this tractor over here and parked up. While we wait. I wonder what's up with this little half row here. Strangeness. Alright, let's go take care of Andy's empty grain tank. Oh boy. He didn't get much of the field done, did he? I need another modern tractor that can hook up properly to the bale pickup trailer. Well, Nightbot, way to go spamming all three messages one right after another there. So, out of curiosity, what is everyone's favorite tractor brand? You're looking at mine, with John Deere basically being tied for first. It's like half a point behind. I'll call that a tie. But I also really like Minneapolis Moline, Alice Chalmers, the Farmall line from International Harvester. Well, hello, Henry. You like a deer also, okay. Well, a John Deere B is one of the contenders for the real tractor, if I end up raising enough money to buy one. That's right, I have to do the weeding. I completely forgot about that already. I guess I'll grab the Mini and come up here for the weeder. You've never driven a real tractor at all, Scorp. Okay. I mean, that's probably par for most people that are playing FS. I have driven a real tractor. A Farmall H. I've also been aboard an old John Deere, I don't know what model, that had steel wheels. It could have been a B. I've been told that it's more likely an M, but I don't know if that's true or not, considering the source that told me that. But it didn't run anymore. I just sat on it as a kid and pretended I was driving it. Let's see what else. I've sat in a jump seat in a case. I don't know what model number or anything. And other than lawn tractors, that's it as far as I can remember. There might have been something else when I was a kid, when I was too young to really remember. But those are the ones I remember. Did we lose the legacy? Because I didn't get an answer from him on favorite tractor. Be nice if there was just a little bit less subtle of a difference here. Oh well. Beautiful. And yes, Scorp, I believe that you've driven your wife crazy. I think you drive everyone crazy, sir. You know what? I just had a brilliant idea. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. Oh, Legacy. I love the 4440. That is one of the most beautiful John Deere tractors in existence. Power, looks, more power. Hello, FS22 guy. We're just hanging out, getting some farm chores done. There we go. Alright, so if I go here, here, there, in forward gear, that'll finish that out real quick. Unrealistically drive through my crops. No, I said store. Thank you. Get this last little bit of mess right here. Why will cruise control not turn on? That's curious. Alright, CP2 wind row. Let's clear the current course, then load the course and activate. And if we go here, first waypoint, fire it up. That looks good, like it's not going to hit anything. Okay, we'll leave that going. We're going to jump over here, grab this guy. What, Scorp? A dolphin, huh? I wish that when I attached the 3-point to this thing, it didn't sit way too high. Mine crapping. Yeah. Alright. Where's my toolbox? Right there. Oh, good. Okay, so this ridiculous thing. Look at that. $13 to repair it. but I can't repaint. That's right. I hate that you can no longer repaint right at the item. At any workshop trigger you want. But hey, that's okay. What the heck's wrong with you, Scorp? Playing the wrong game like that. How dare you? Burnout is real. I understand. I understand completely. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, I can't. Well, I'll do it that way then. Boop. Create job. Target position. There. Field position there. Start at first waypoint. Open and close this guy. Number of headlands 0. None of that automatic garbage then. Start the job. Alright, and let the weeding commence. We will jump right into the, whoop. No, don't click that, please. Alright, let's get this guy repainted. And with the mod that I have installed and set to all 25%, oof, that's still expensive. But it isn't 20 grand paint job. AI worker Andy is blocked by an object. Well, that's Philip. What the heck did you do? Good job, Andy. Good job. We'll just slide these over. There will be no accidents. So what I'm hearing is that you're not going to play my multiplayer server with me, Scorp. Is that what I'm hearing? It obviously picked up that outer ring again because it was overlapping at the time. Oh well. I'm thinking that I'm going to replace the Greystone farm with live streams of the multiplayer server. That's my current thought anyway. It got dark. So every tractor is busy. Oops. Dadgummit, farm. Click it. Oh, I didn't think that through. Watch my weeds be too big for the weeder now and require a hoe instead. Oh good, weed small weeder still. Okay, those are all good, good, good. And good and good and good. Yeah. Ooh. Hmm. Isn't it crazy how quickly you can blow through money if you really want to? Alright, we're gonna go put this guy in our shed. I love the frosted look of the grass. And that's as far as she'll go into the shed. So that's as far as she goes. Did we determine that this just doesn't hook to this? Is that what we determined? I thought it hooked to it, but apparently not. Well, that's unfortunate. I was going to put it to work. I mean, there is no pin in there, so it kind of makes sense. But that's too bad. I'm going to drive over this just to see what it does. Well, it has no brakes, for one. Yeah, definitely has no connection points whatsoever. Alright, well, that being said, we're just going to put her in the trees for now. Since we can't use it just yet anyway. I was running over something here and I don't see any stumps. Alright. Let's go into unrealistic mode even further. Beautiful. And the folding. There's one over here, or actually there's a couple over here like this that are technically off the field. Looks like those were the only ones. Alright. Cosa play. Create job. Target position. Right there. Field position, this one. Alright, little gator. Let's see what you can do. Obviously, I'm playing farm manager mode at the moment. Really? Are you going to go right back to that same spot and still say no? Yes, you are. Alright, let's try this again. Create job. Target position here, facing that way. Field position here. Start job. Well, anything? I don't know which one's Philip. That was him. Oh good, he's gonna actually go after it, maybe. He's doing some weird maneuvers though, isn't he? Well, let's just leave him for a minute and see where he gets to. Really there, Philippe? Where are you going? Felipe? Are you brain dead? I don't think he understands the task. We'll see. I'm slightly confused. I seem to be missing a tractor. Help! Missing tractor alert. There it is. Alright, so the baler is done. My crop of canola looks frozen. Huh. Okay. Let's get to fixing our tractor up. Wow. Paint looks brand new to me. I don't know what the heck they're talking about. Perfect timing. I think that after we are finished with this field, it is time for a seeder upgrade. I might even do it before we finish this field. It will depend entirely on how much it's going to cost for one, but also the width. If they're basically the same width, I'll upgrade now. Alright. Darn you, Scorp. Now I want an ice cream sandwich. Will you stop, man? You're so mean. No, no, no. I want to know what the width is. 3 meters. Okay. And if we go here, what's the width on this guy? 3.6. So that's quite a bit wider. But we also have this guy. That is 4 meters. That's a whole extra meter wide. Boy, it's so cheap though. We're doing it. We're doing it. Hey, hey, hey. I said you needed to have one, but you were just too far away for me to give it to you. Andy here is just chugging right along, working hard, not playing any games. Franz down here, who replaced Philip, however, is struggling because this is just a little too much weight for this guy here. So what we're going to do is what I should have already done. I'm sorry, Andy, but you're going to be replaced here momentarily. I mean, Dr. Thunder's similar to Dr. Pepper, right? Whiskey and Dr. Pepper's okay. I just don't know about this whole diet thing. It is CP4, but I started to type field 4. I don't blame you there. I don't blame you in the least. I kind of feel bad for replacing Andy. He was working so hard and doing such a good job. But needs must when the devil drives. Staycation. Yeah, our big plans, due to the fuel prices, are probably getting changed. The girlfriend and I were supposed to go in an RV and go to several large antique malls, but with fuel prices almost double, we're not going probably. If we went, we wouldn't be able to afford anything, you know? If I spend all my money on the fuel, it ain't worth going. For the same reason, Scorp? Because of the fuel price? Just redonkulous. We are up to about 450 here from 220-ish. So that's pretty much double, isn't it? It's a little over double. Yep. Back in December when we started making the plans, regular gas was about 220, diesel was about 229, and we thought we were golden. Not so much anymore. Well, the dumb thing is, we don't really get fuel from Russia or the Ukraine. I mean, we got a small amount, but barely anything. So, it's all just scam nation. Also, the price going from just over $100 a barrel up to $130 a barrel should not cause doubling of our prices at the pump. There's my rant for the day. Yeah, and that should be illegal, in my opinion. Speculation should be illegal, period. Because all it does is cause unnecessary inflation. But that's just my opinion. And I'm very aware that I'm an opinionated jerk. What's that field number? CP5. Oh, I don't have a course to save. Beautiful. Okay. Just have to create a new one over there then. Do you mean you can't buy? Because you said can. I'm not going to put fertilizer in it for now because I'm just making sure that's what you meant to say. I am chill. Just want to be sure we're on the same page. Uh-huh. I'm doing that wrong. Come on. Let go. Let go. No. Alright, that should do a lot better. It gets us all, man. It gets us all. You know what's crazy? Is that I saw someone plant a hunting plot with a 6x6 gator like this, and I'm pretty sure this cedar or one extremely similar to it. I got a pretty good kick out of that. It's like, hey, I know both those pieces of equipment. Philip ended up here. He couldn't collect the bales, so... Wait, I have two Philips going. Let's see if they look the same. Okay, this Philip's a black guy wearing a gray t-shirt and blue jeans. This Philip is... Oh no! Philip has cloned himself. Philip has cloned himself. We're not having this. No. No, Philip. Put the other guy to work. I am not having clones on my farm. Crap, now I have a clone of Franz. Come on, seriously? 26 workers to choose from. And it's going to choose the ones that I already have. No, not Philip. I said not Philip. There we go. We got a lady now. Goodness. That was terrifying. It really wanted me to have Philip. No matter what I wanted. So that is leaving gaps. We're not having that anymore. What the? Whoops. I accidentally hit the tab key with my pinky. You. No. Go over there. You. Oh, I'm gonna smack you, Scorp. Filipina. Oh. Wow. I think it would just be Philippa. Well, that wasn't exactly what I wanted to happen, but okay. All right. How do I turn off the tool thing? The kneading, the fertilizer. Right there. Yes, Filipino was funnier. This is going to be one screwy field thanks to Franz. So we don't like Franz and we don't like Philip. Neither one of them knows how to do the job. Scammers anyway. And worker Elizabeth is... Oh, so the lady was my daughter, huh? Wrong spelling, but close enough. Alright, what did she get blocked by? Oh, come on! Nope. I didn't even know that tree was there. Franz Nons. They're the ones that did the old commercial, right? We're going to pump you up, if I recall correctly. I'm sure if I'm wrong, you will let me know. Okay, is Sarah full? Last one. Sarah, where are you going? Sarah, no, no, Sarah, bad. And that's the end of Sarah. No, 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 no. No, no. Crap. I can't abort unloading. Son of a biscuit eater. Thanks, Sarah. Between you, getting yourself wedged in here and me accidentally hitting the wrong key, well, not key, but button on my side panel. And there they go, too. I am not happy now, Sarah. What did we say about no Phillip? Dadgummit. Grumble, grumble, gripe, grumble. Well, at least whichever one of them gets to this part will find it very, very easy. Or they'll get into an accident. Great one, Scorp. Great one. The original song's a great choice to do that with, and yeah. I love parodies. Weird Al is one of my favorite musicians. If you can't enjoy Weird Al, there's something seriously wrong with you mentally. You might not like everything he ever did, but there's something for everybody. My favorites being Word Crimes and, oh, if my brain will work here, Tacky and Amish Paradise. Yes, Weird Al is a modern genius. I will agree with you on that. And I know you didn't say modern, but I did. What's going on here? Seriously? You crashed into a tree. You had one job. I do find it interesting that the weeders tear the grass out. Oh no, now we've got double Sarahs. You love his polkas, huh? I can't say as I'm a fan of those, but I'm definitely a fan. Yeah, grass might technically be a weed if it's in the field. Holy crap, we've got 3 Sarahs. There's a Sarah running the bale pickup. We have all Sarahs. Oh no! The clones have taken over. I think it's time for me to go hide in the house. 2019 Farmer's Almanac. He should have upgraded that. I'm going to yell at Elk Mountain next time I talk to him. Because that still says 2019. He should have upgraded that to 2022. Geez, Scorp. If your wife could hear you now. Sarah, a good old Hebrew name. Oh, well. At least they aren't Philip or Franz, who can't seem to get their jobs done to save their lives. What are you doing, Sarah? Are they too close together? Hold still. I'll toss it in for you. Holy cow, I'm out of money again. Where did all my money go? Oh, right, it went to hiring Sarah's. Come on there, bale trailer. Can I get there in time? Of course, even if I can, as soon as I get back, I'm going to have to load up all the wood and take the wood and sell it also. Because the money situation is getting desperate. Well, one of the Sarahs just walked off the job, so that will help with the AI worker costs. I do correctly have them set at 50%, right? Yes, I do. Nice, Scorp. Nice. I mean, there's enough Sarahs around that at least one of them should find me attractive, right? Uh, Sarah, you were done. You told me that you were blocked by an object while you were done. No legacy. No. Bad. I don't know who's worse, Legacy or Scorp. You guys forget I robbed the Bank of Scorp and put it out of business to fund the Mr. Sealy P dedicated server. I also find your idea of a small loan very entertaining. What you and I call small are very, very different. Yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, I already robbed the Bank of Scorp to set up the Mr. Sealy P dedicated server to the tune of about 20 million, maybe more. I kind of lost track. Yeah, exactly, Scorp. And there's still 7 mil sitting, or about 7 mil sitting in my secret stash where I hid all the money that I robbed from the bank. The old Bank of Scorp. Highest quality bank in the farm sim world. They always have money, even after being robbed. Yeah, the undisclosed location being a storage compartment in the back of my harvester. Shh, don't tell anyone. It's our little secret. Now, before I go and do anything else, are any of these ready? No. 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 Ah. Jump crazy. So this one is close, but not close enough. Time to pick up some wood. Especially since it's been getting in the way. Thank you, Ola, for this trailer. It is amazing. Perfect for just starting out like I am. Ah! Well, that was freaky. Let's not do that again. We don't need a game crash. In fact, just because that went a little wonky, better safe than sorry. Way to crash into him, Dylan. Because you thought those were bushes, didn't you? Well, okay, goodbye tree. Gotta love it when the trees just vanish like that. Hey! Or when you drop everything. Alright, everybody say hi to the moose. He's up and yawning. That probably means we're going to get an interruption here momentarily. Give him 2 to 5 minutes. Well, that's just evil, isn't it? Torturing you like that. I'm in shock. He actually laid down and went back to sleep. Apparently he just wasn't comfortable and needed to reset his position. Oh. If we can't count on the Scorp for a good laugh, who can we count on? I do like this bail pickup ability that they added to course play. It's quite nice. A giggle and a head shake. Well, I tend to chuckle more than giggle, so if that works for you, we're golden, right? Uh-oh, he's up again. And I'm getting that look. That, oh, hey, Dad, look. You stay right there for a minute, Moose. Just sit down. Yep, I'll be with you in a moment. I just want to finish kicking these bales into the field before I forget what I'm doing. And we didn't miss any up here on the hill from the other field. Oh, we did. Silly worker. Bales are for you. Oh, and we missed one that kind of rolled away there a little bit. You don't have to talk to him like he's a baby. He understands the whole word outside. Don't you, big moose boy? Are you Dad's good boy? Hmm? Yeah, you are, because you're not the one who pees and poops on the floor. The other one did both today. And pooped on it yesterday. He left Dad not a happy dad. Just relax, Alexander. We're almost there. I'm juggling them successfully for the moment. Oh, I lost one. All right. Crap, I see one more. It rolled off into the woods. I see you. Oh. What the? We have a grass bale as well. I don't know how that got out there. Must have been when the AI was glitching out on the baler. Okay. Time to go make the moose happy. I shall return. You gotta go too, little man? Yep, let's go, boys. Go, moose. Don't try to fight the little man. Uh, I think that Kasharewski is the one who needs the butt wipes today. He did a number 2 business outside. Thankfully. All right. Twisted Mind is right, sir. Look at this Sarah on the Cedar go. She's got a job to do and she's rocking it. Alright, opinions. Which field do we keep grass? This one? The one across the way in front of us? Or the one over there? The one we're on is CP3. The one to our north, which is in front of us right now, is CP2. And the one off to our left is CP5. So 2, 3, or 5, which one stays grass? The one that I was on when I asked the question, which would be 3? I don't know how much longer those are going to take, but I'm assuming most of the rest of this day, if not into tomorrow. I mean, to me it doesn't really matter. I think they're all about the same as far as dealing with trees. 2 is the smallest, 3 is the middle, and 5 is by far the largest. 5 is the most awkwardly shaped, though, which causes havoc with the windrower. So yeah, 3 is probably the best choice, isn't it? In that case, we're going to abandon picking up on 3 and get started here, because we need to get this plowed and seeded as quickly as possible. Speaking of seeded, how are we doing here? We are out of seed. So close to being done. 3 more passes, it looks like. Really? You're gonna go left, aren't you? When you get to the track, you're gonna go left. Yes, you are, stupid worker. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Miss it. Oh. Whew. We're gonna get this guy started on plowing. I'm gonna have to take out a couple more trees along this edge here and make myself more of a track. Or maybe I'll make a track through the woods. Run ourselves over here and grab this. There is no river, Scorp. Yet. Ooh. Did I miss you, or did you just roll back off the field? I think you rolled back off the field. Well, can I make the path through the woods and then put the river in later? And still have it count? I mean, that sounds reasonable to me. I just need time to build up everything. But you'll never let me live it down if I don't put it in. Come on. I don't plan on doing a river, though. I plan on doing a pond. Stop you for a minute, buddy. Put that on first waypoint, but we need to turn on... Whoops, wrong button. So picky, Scorp. Oh boy. You just want fish tacos. You've been obsessed with fish tacos since Nick went fishing. You know, no matter how good of a job I do cleaning these up, I'm going to come along and run into something that's not done. Well, the river that I live 2 miles from is full of walleye. I just don't have a suitable boat to go out and jig for them. So if I can never get me a boat, I wouldn't mind going out there and catching some walleye. They're fun to catch. I'm kind of thinking that that's as much as I need at the moment. I wonder, can I hit store from here? Will he find his way? Maybe? It kind of looks like he will. As long as he doesn't crash into that tree that he's driving straight for. Walleye's pretty good. I prefer walleye over pike, but I'll still eat pike. Pike's just a pain in the butt because it's got all those bones in it. I prefer perch and all the various species of trout and salmon as far as freshwater from Lake Michigan. And, well, from all the Great Lakes and inland lakes of Michigan, I should say. Or rivers. Go down to the Grand River, we can catch some nice big old browns. Or during spawning season, we can catch some Chinook and king salmon as they come up the river. You boys tooted, didn't you? Good gravy. Although, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if it's possible to fillet walleye without bones. I can do it on trout and perch. There's a special filleting technique that I use that leaves the bones behind but gets 98% of the meat. I'll take 98% of the meat and not have to deal with bones over 100% of the meat and have to deal with bones. Because little fish bones, they are not good juju. I've choked on a fish bone before. In fish that was supposed to be boneless. Oh, that was some garbage price for that wood. It's not even worth the time. Ooh, let's get fuel while we're here. This is probably gonna hurt. Oh, 35 bucks? Not bad. Not bad at all. Hey, shut your pie hole there, dog. No barking allowed. Oh yeah? You're not allowed to have any, I take it? Hello, Michael. How are you today, sir? Then yes, Scorp, I would agree with you. That's an evil baker. Hold on, Alexander, move. Where's the... Get up on the bed, Alexander. Come on, over here. Get on the bed. Look, it's right there. Did you get it? You did? Okay. Alexander and eating his stink bugs. If I don't let him eat them, he won't stop going crazy. Uh-oh. We're stuck. There it goes. All right. Well, this weekend, April is supposed to make me one of my favorites, cheesecake. So yeah, looking at these, 60, plot 60, field 3 here is definitely the best one for grass work. Unless you prefer a more irregular field for your grass work. Maybe I'll go with 6 as my permanent grass field instead. And plow up 3 and 2. Or I could do 2 as my permanent grass field because it's the small one. I don't know. I just don't know. Hello, Alexander Moose. Perfect timing. I think we're doing blueberry instead of strawberry, Scort, but yes. I like them with cherries, blueberries, or strawberries. I used to make my own topping where I would take about a quarter of whatever fruit was going on top of it, mash it with a little bit of sugar, and basically almost liquefy it. And then mix the rest of the fruit in small chunks, and that was my topping. And you do the liquefaction, of course, to make it stick. You make a sticky sludge, basically, out of the fruit to make the rest of the chunks of fruit stick. If you didn't know. What, Alexander? What? You ate it, right? Or couldn't you find it? I hope you found it, because otherwise you're going to drive me nuts. I've never put alcohol in mine. I've also never had brandy. Although I wanted to back in high school. She was hot. Alexander, get your nose out of there. Just lay down. Lay down. If it comes back out, I'll let you know. Assuming you don't let me know. Well, that's unfortunate. The brandy I knew was definitely not top heavy, but very attractive nonetheless. I'm actually not into the top heavy girls. Oh, right. Let's go here. Visit. Is my next round of silage. Yeah, you've mentioned, Scorp. You have mentioned. Dadgummit. We might be calling this here, guys, because, this isn't all ready. There's a couple bales in here that are, but for the most part, they are not. Well, poo, that's not good. Where are my finances? Oops, wrong one. Yeah, I've already taken the max loan. Pooey. Yeah, Scorp, you would have really liked, this one girl I knew back in high school. In the 10th grade, she already had D cups. That'll fulfill your motorboat. I cannot remember her name, though. I can remember her face, but not her name. Strange what you can remember about people and what you can't, isn't it? The big downside, Scorp, was that she was very much an airhead. Oh my goodness. I almost got stuck with her as a partner in science class. That would have been a disaster. Whereas I would have been doing all the work because I was a nerd. And I cared about my grades. And she would have destroyed my grades if I didn't do everything. Of course, still wouldn't have gotten an A like I was used to because I would have been doing all the work. And the teacher frowned on that. Teacher that I had kind of had the hots for. No, wrong year. 6th grade and 7th grade science teacher is the one that I kind of had the hots for. Hello, country boy. 99%. Come on. I need hundreds. I think I'll start loading them because by the time I get them loaded, they'll probably be 100. We get it, Scorp. You like the jugs, man. In 8th grade, I went to a different school than I did for 6th and 7th, and then 9th through graduation was another school yet. That school that I went to for just that 1 year in 8th grade had, oh yeah, let's just go crazy. I had a algebra teacher, redhead, whoo, baby. And I don't know. To this day, I don't know whether she did this on purpose or she just wasn't thinking of it. But I got a view of the land down under, and she was not wearing anything down there. I was sitting at a round table, working with another student on a project in the front of the classroom. She was sitting at her desk, and she turned towards us to stand up. And when she did, I got a view of everything. And yes, country boy, you see a negative balance. That's why I'm loading these up to go sell. $99, $98, come on. Scorp made me this way. It's all his fault. Alright, these are both 98s, so if I leave those till they're 100, they will all be 100 because everything else was 99. I shouldn't have bought this since Terraform is not ready for what I want to do with it yet. Yeah, I should not have bought the wheel loader yet, but oh well, it's purchased now. So I guess we just speed up time until these are ready. Okay, so that one's the more done of the pair. Love that howl. Alexander lifted his head up from the bed, so he obviously heard it. What do you mean? How do I stream? I stream like pretty much everybody else. My particular software of choice is OBS Studio because I'm very heavily into the free and open source world. And my platform is obviously YouTube. And I'm on PC, not console. I have a Logitech G29 steering wheel, a Logitech / Sci-Tech side panel, and my keyboard, of course, and mouse. Nice. Not a lot of call for 19 content, unfortunately. Alright. One big old load of silage coming in. Well, Christopher, you're welcome to join my Discord. Nightbot will announce it if he hasn't already since you joined, which he has if you scroll up a little bit. I have an FS22 multiplayer server that isn't getting a whole lot of attention right now, but hopefully starting next week when I start playing on it once a week, guaranteed, other people will join me. Oh, you know what? I'm doing this the wrong way. Whoops, nope, that needed to be on farm. You go, and me go. Where are you at, country boy? Legacy, you're so funny considering that you're balls deep in a model right now, or I'm sorry, in a blender right now, making mods for it. Ah, no, no, no. All right, that one started. Give it a minute there, Scorp. It has a limit on how often it can be dropped. All the lights. All right, country boy, have a good one. Well. Well. This is less than ideal. I forgot to turn that down. But I haven't been using it much either, comparatively. Let's see. Better turn that back off. It's going to make the map go nuts. Yup. Okay. Everything's going to plan at the moment. Oh, but we are coming up to the end of the stream time. Right. I need to change my course play setting back. Turn that back on before I forget. Although I should probably look at the fertilizer state of the fields because they were grass that was mown and then plowed under. I bet you they're already at 100% fertilizer, aren't they? I'm almost certain of it. You'd think I'd know by now how that works. Yes. 100% fertilized. More realistic than you, at least, sir. Oh, look, there's a tiny little strip of weeds in the bottom right-hand corner of that field. I'm going to wait until Andy picks up one last load here. How close are these ones? Ooh, we're going to make one more run to the sale point. Two more runs? Yeah, looks like two more runs to the sale point. Okay, so this is full. Big Moose is trying to tell me it's bedtime, but he's just going to have to wait. He's such an impatient puppy. Well, I mean, it is 10:30. But I can quickly run two loads over to the sale point and get us some money. Get some money while the getting's good. Oh yeah, that's right. You and your silly time zone difference. Alexander's telling you he doesn't like your time zone. Or he's telling me that it's either time for bed or he's going to play with his tire all night. Where are you located again, Legacy? I know Scorp is in Texas, and Nicky Boy's in Minnesota, and Goggle Pop is in North Carolina. But where are you, sir? Oh, so you're not even that far from me. What part of Ohio? No, Detroit's worse. Well, depending on what part of Ohio you're in, I guess. There are some pretty garbage parts of Ohio. Like Fostoria. Blech. That city is a dump. I was there in the early 2000s, and all the whole city, everywhere we went, was it looked like it had been plucked up right out of the 70s, covered in a layer of dirt, and then plopped back down in the present. All the signs on all the businesses were outdated looking. It was crazy. And I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but jeez. At least clean it. It's one of the dumpiest cities I've ever seen. Well, that means that you're a pretty easy drive away from me, there, Legacy. And if my 4th of July week vacation plans hadn't been destroyed by fuel price ridiculousness, I would be coming a heck of a lot closer to you in an RV, in fact. I would have said, hey, let's meet up for dinner or something. But we're almost certainly not doing it now, unless something drastic happens to reduce fuel prices. Hello, Pause and Play. How are you this evening? You've caught me right at the tail end of the stream tonight. I'm going to take 2 loads of these silage bales up to sell them, and then I'm done. Well, Legacy, the RV I was renting was going to be diesel, so last I looked, the price of diesel around here was like $4.79 or $4.89, I forget what, but way too darn expensive when I was expecting to be paying $2 less than that. I used to have an Olds 88 Royale that was the same way. You had to have premium. I love that car. I got it for free. My brother-in-law got it from his grandmother for free when she bought a new car because the transmission was slipping and he was a mechanic. Well, he didn't want to fix it, so he gave it to me on the condition that it was as is, or I could pay him to fix the transmission. I just drove it with a slipping transmission because it wasn't even slipping that badly for over a year till I hit black ice and went into the ditch and busted up the front end. That's what killed that car, not the transmission. Night, Scorp. I'll catch you on the next one. Alexander, you are one mouthy puppy dog. You know that? That's your answer to everything, isn't it? Very nice. And one more load of that, and then we can go to bed without being broke. I'm just glad that I work from home, because if I had to commute an hour into where my job is at, even if it wasn't every day, these gas prices would still kill me. Oh, crikey. I am definitely getting sleepy. And Alexander thinks it's time to play. Don't look at me like that. I really need to get a camera so that you guys can see the dogs. Doggo cam! He is just having so much fun. Alright, do a quick double check. This pile is ready. That's silage. Far end is silage. Top row seems to all be silage. Far side seems to all be silage. This is the one that's not ready. Yeah, 86, 64, 87, 65. Yeah. And then these are pretty fresh over here. Okay. Let's do this thing. Oh, you think so there, Alexander? He is just being a talkative dog now. Big old blockhead. Rawr. Hey. And there we go. Take this in, get it fueled up. Roughhouse with my dog and chuckle about it on the microphone. Hot mic. Definite hot mic night. Still amazes me how good he comes through. I'm watching the bar on OBS, and you guys can definitely hear him when he growls with that toy. And he's about 4 feet away from me most of the time when he's doing it. And survey says sold. Really, Alexander? Really, really? Fill up the old fuel tank here. Get chuffed at by my dog. Sometimes I'm so tempted to just cut that stupid sign for getting rid of all the trees. But nah, they give the map character. I might go crazy after first harvest, depending on how much money we have from all the rest of the silage bales, and lease some decent sized logging equipment and just go nuts. Because why not? Alexander thinks I should. And it always pays to listen to Alexander. Oh, good job there, pup. Way to drop it. Alright. That is positioned for next session. And we'll just leave him going until I get out of here. Yeah. That'll do. Save it. And that'll be it, folks. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me tonight. And I will see you on the next one, which will probably be Sunday night. Unless something goes crazy before then. Have a good